please, if you like what you see, hit that like button, hit that share button, leave a comment, subscribe, all of it. SummerSlam night too.
That we opened up. Naomi defeated Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. Naomi continues to kill it. No surprise here. Naomi, we picked the Wyatts though. We get on the next match. They won this crazy TLC match. I think we both thought we'd find different teams champions here, but yeah, they beat. Let's see, Andrade Phoenix, DIY, Axiom, Motor City Machine Guns, and Street Profits. And some scary spots. Even Candice LeRae got involved here, and she took a scary spot. But yeah, kind of a car wreck.
Yeah, I would almost say this, like, outside of the main events, this would probably be my match of both nights, just because it was such a wild spectacle and, you know, great for that second night of SummerSlam to really get people in.
Becky Lynch defeated Lyra Valkyria. Bayley ended up accidentally hitting Valkyria. And this was kind of a polarizing match. I've seen online. Some people loved this match. Some people hated this match. To me, it kind of dragged a bit. And Solo and Jacob Fatu for the United States Championship. I also thought this kind of dragged a bit for me personally. Like, I like Jacob, but I don't know. This evening was kind of going slow for me a little bit here.
I expected to like that cage match a lot more than I did. Like, it was good.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. It didn't quite hit the mark.
And then Dominic Mysterio defeated AJ Styles. And it was a fine match. It's AJ Styles. You can't really go wrong. But I really did mostly enjoy the fact that we're just keeping this Dom train rolling. And I love the fact that Dom's going to be competing for the AAA Mega Championship. And I think it's him, Dragon Lee, whoever El Grande Americano is, and Elva Kingo right now. And I'm excited about that.
Yeah, that's next weekend on Triple Mania, which we'll mention it here. It's on the WWE's YouTube channel. Very excited for that.
And then main event, man. Interesting, right? Cody Rhodes, John Cena. There was a lot of speculation because Cena, the night before on SmackDown, basically kind of turned back babyface, and people were wondering, is this for real? Is he going to swerve him? And I kind of thought what was going to happen was going to happen, minus Brock Lesnar coming back. But like, I thought that, I said it on his podcast, I thought that Cena was going to do the right thing, and I thought ultimately Cody would win, which he did, and I thought Rock would be the one to come out. Not Brock, Rock. I thought Rock would be there, and he would fire, Cena, and then beat him down. The match itself, though, before we even get to Brock, I have to say, I liked it. It's, a lot of people loved it. For me, again, I've talked about in the show, there's just so many kicking out of finishers. There's like super attitude adjustments, and it's a bit much for me. But in the end, when you're dealing with a talent like Cena, who's towards the end, I thought it was a good way to do it in this situation. So happy for Cody to get the title back. Happy Cena was able to pull out probably his best match since coming back. And in the end, Brock Lesnar's back, and it was an oh shit moment. People seem to be very polarizing on him being back. Some people seem to really love that he's back. Some people are like, oh, how could WWE bring him back? I mean, in the end, I don't think I was too shocked that they ever brought Brock back, but it was a moment. It created a moment.
I'll say more that I'm surprised Brock returned rather than surprised that they brought him back, because, he wasn't really ever convicted of anything. He was kind of tied up in allegations. And, from what we've heard about Brock Lesnar, he has a good life outside of wrestling. So it's almost like, would he want to come back? And he came back in a big way. It's going to be great to see him against Cena. I like the return.
Yeah, and I am interested in to see where we go from here. People said the last time we saw Brock was 2 years ago. Well, the last time at SummerSlam 2 years ago, he was helping put Cody Rhodes over. Cody Rhodes defeated him, and Cody Rhodes even got the endorsement from Brock at the very end, where Brock shook his hand and raised his hand. So we'll see what happens in the coming months. It's very interesting right now.
If you enjoyed what you saw, please hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button.